Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Immortal Snail mod series. Today is day 9, and we are starting things back off in the nether. Now fully stacked up, as you can see right here. We got a pretty decent loadout of, of a setup here. We got all of our stuff back in the last episode. Luckily, it was all, basically all still there, at least the main important stuff. And I was able to receive it all, and I got all of the blaze slots I needed in order to, go and try to find the end. So yeah, this is really good news because we're kind of now ready to try and go for the end. In a second we're actually going to go back to the overworld and then start throwing the Eyes of Ender. But I think it might be a good idea before we do that to actually reset up our inventory a little bit. Because right now I don't think this is a pretty good setup at all. There's of course a lot of useful stuff in here. Basically everything in here is useful, for me at least at some point. But the thing is, it's not useful right now. And I think what I should do is probably try and get more gunpowder and more sugarcane, so that we can load ourselves up with rockets, since we're gonna need that when we get an elytra. And some of this stuff I can easily get back. Especially when I do have an elytra. For example, I don't think we're gonna need the emeralds all that much. So we're gonna throw those out. We're gonna throw out the brown mushrooms. I mean, the netherrack is self-explanatory. Wool, I also think, is not really that needed. Although I could, of course, make beds. Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna make beds. So for now, I'm actually gonna save on those. But I'm also gonna throw out my blast furnace and the smokers. I know they're really useful, but they're also really quite simple to get more of. As I said, especially when I get an elytra. Same with coal. So I'm just gonna clear my inventory from all of that stuff. Purely because I think for now it's more worthwhile to keep these spots open for other stuff that we need right now. So yeah, there we go. That's already a lot better. It's a lot cleaner now. And I think we're gonna stack up at least 3 stacks of netherrack so that we have a good building block. And then we're gonna go ahead and go back into the overworld. Of course, right now we're not really being hunted because the snails are for some reason not really apparently able to go to the nether. I don't know if that is a bug or if that's intentional, but yeah, whoop-de-doo, it doesn't matter all that much. I do hope they are gonna be able to go into the end, otherwise that would make the end fight, well, just a normal end fight, and that would be quite boring. But we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. But for now we're gonna use the fact that they cannot teleport to me by just stacking up ourselves a little bit more than we are right now. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, we're just gonna get 3 stacks of blocks. I think that should be enough. We don't need to go overboard. But just a little bit of a backup amount of blocks, because in the end fight I think it is quite handy to have a good amount of blocks on you at all time. Now I am gonna set my spawn point outside of the end portal, for obvious reasons I think, and then if I do die in the end we should be fine. There we go, that's 3 stacks. But yeah, let's see. We're gonna first of all go ahead and actually go to the overworld now, or you know what? I would like another pearl if I could get one. So let's try and get this guy over here. There we go. And yeah, I just mine this out. Nice, there we go. 13 pearls. That makes me feel even more safe with the getting to the end. So there we go. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna make a nice little portal here. And I'm very interested to see what's gonna happen when I go through this. Like how close the snails will be teleported to me. But yeah, there we go. And let's just see what happens. We might even get the achievement for traveling so far through the nether here. Maybe, I don't know. We've gone quite a long distance, but I don't know if it's far enough. Oh yeah, we did get it. Nice, cool. That's of course quite cool to get. And we managed to spawn in a cave, which is interesting. It's a pretty big cave, and we're quite far underground, it looks like. I mean, this also looks like a beautiful spot for some diamonds, so I'm kind of interested in that right now. Oh, this is a really nice cave, actually. This is beautiful. Look at that. A lot of lava here. Yeah, this is a beautiful cave we just spawned in. Cool. We're not gonna do anything with it, though, since, I'm trying to go to the end here. But still, a beautiful little cave that we stumbled upon with doing that. I don't know how far exactly we're underground. It appears that we are a little deep. But as long as we can follow the cave, I mean, that is really fine. Oh, it does appear that the cave stops right here. Okay, well, alright, maybe there's a bit hidden behind this geode. Just because, it generated in this cave? No, okay, it looks like this is just a dead end of the cave here. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, hold on, there we go. That is fine, we'll just dig our way up. And we're gonna of course do that through a staircase. Oh, well, we just mined straight into another cave. Alright, cool. Let's explore this then, or try to find the surface from here. Although... this is not looking all that good right now. Uh-oh. Alright, I need to get some air here. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna drown here. Alright, I will just use this trick then. This trick also works. There we go. Makes a lot of noise, but it will save my life, so it is worth it. It's worth it. There we go. And I saw some magma blocks over here, so we can be safe with that. There we go. There we go. Nice. Alright, I didn't fully think about that. I, of course, don't have respiration or anything like that in this world yet. And I kind of forgot how quickly you drown if you don't have that in this game. So yeah, have to keep that in mind, I guess. But we'll just, I guess, start mining from up here. If this can break. My goodness, this is really slow without Aqua Affinity. You forget about that stuff, you know, when you get into later stages of the game in other worlds. Anyway, we'll mine up to the top. Hopefully the snails don't teleport too close to us, because that would make this, of course, a little bit dangerous. But I'm pretty certain that that is not fully how it works, so I'm feeling a little confident here. Now, we might end up now with 3 snails. I don't know if the second snail spawned in because I died or because I went into the nether. But yeah, we'll find out, I guess, quite soon. We'll find out. That would be quite funny if we now have 3 snails. That would be a little silly, but also quite funny. But yeah, how far underground are we? We're at Y23 right now. Okay, this is probably gonna take a hot second then. That's not really amazing, but okay, not much we can do about that. We'll just have to wait until we hopefully maybe find a cave, another cave, or somewhat of a surface. But yeah, I'm mining in the staircase just to be safe. I know this is probably a little dark for you, I do apologize. But yeah, we'll have to get through this. But I'm mining in the staircase just in case a snail like spawns behind me or in front of me. At least I'm not like stuck in a 1x1 hole. Okay, I saw the name tag there, I'm pretty certain. I'm pretty certain I just saw a name tag somewhere above me. And now it disappeared, probably because it just spawned in for a second there. Oh, I don't trust this at all. The snails could be anywhere in this water, of course. Oh goodness, this is quite scary. I don't know how snails respond to water. But I feel like they could be quite close here. Okay, let's go to that piece of land there. It's actually a desert, it seems like. That's quite cool. And we'll try and sleep through the night. I don't have a bed anymore because I set that up by the nether portal. That's fine. We'll just place this here for a second. Do this and this. There we go. And we'll mine you. And we'll go a little bit further because there's zombies here now. And don't really feel like dealing with them. There we are. We'll just quickly sleep through the night. And of course drink a bit of water with that. There we go. Alright, nice. That will also get rid of that ugly rain. And now I do wonder where the snails have gone. I'm pretty certain they fell into the water. Which is interesting. I don't really know how they respond to that, as I said. But yeah, I guess they're probably even slower in the water. I don't know. I don't know if they can swim or not. Or if they just prefer teleporting somewhere else then. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, I still have my render distance, of course, turned down because of the items. I didn't want the items to despawn in the last episode, but now we can turn that up quite a bit again. There we go. That does make the world a bit bigger. Anyway, as I said, we are going to focus also on getting a bit more sugarcane and hopefully gunpowder. Now, I think the smart way to get gunpowder is mainly through desert temples. I know, you know, killing creepers is also an option, but I don't have looting. And when you don't have looting, killing creepers for gunpowder is actually extremely slow. Meanwhile, getting 1 or 2 good desert temples can give you way quicker. So, I would prefer, you know, just finding 1 or 2 desert temples for that gunpowder. But, yeah, of course, with that I also have to get lucky still. So, we'll see, we'll see. I already have a bit of gunpowder. I can already make like nearly a stack of rockets with that, which is decent. But for what we want to do here, I should probably get a little bit more than that. But yeah, it's fine, it's fine. There we go. Boom, boom. easy access to sugarcane here. That is really quite sweet. This was like a couple of episodes ago. I noticed this as well. There's just a lot of sugarcane nowadays in these deserts, which I definitely do appreciate because it makes my life quite easy. But I don't know if that's a new thing or just I never noticed it before. I don't know. It feels like it's a new thing though. But there we go. Look at how much sugarcane there is just absolutely everywhere here. How beautiful. We're gonna yoink it all up, and we're also walking through a desert, so you know we can find the desert temples in here as well. So we're kind of just multitasking at this point. There's also a beautiful jungle here again. I mean, I'm telling you, this seed is just amazing all around. Like, yeah, it is in the description, by the way, the seed of this world. I don't know how I just managed to generate this, but I think this is a really cool seed that we got here. Okay, this is not really as big of a desert as I thought it would be. This is more of an oasis, I feel like, than an actual desert. But alright. Alright, that's fine. At least we got plenty of sugarcane from it. I would still prefer more gunpowder, but oh well. Oh, okay, there we go. We can, of course, also, you know, get one Elytra, then use the rockets to find more desert temples quicker, and then, you know, go back to the end later again. But that is a bit of a detour. But yeah, if there's no other option, then oh well, we'll do it like that, of course. But I would prefer to go into the nether with at least like a stack of gunpowder. I think that is kind of a smart way to go about it. Because otherwise, you know, you just don't have that many rockets. And you need to be careful with them. And being able to fly everywhere just does make everything a lot easier. So yeah, I would prefer that. But it does look like there's a lot more desert going on there. Now I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't I be going to the end right now? And yeah, I could throw an eye. But we're at this point, how far away are we? Oh, I did not mean to press that. Okay. We're at... Oh, we're actually not that far. Oh, I guess we traveled more back to the spawn point. Yeah, we're only 7,000 blocks away from the spawn point right now. So that's not that crazy. I believe the portal I made before was more like 10,000 blocks away from the spawn point. So we actually managed to travel backwards a bit. And we somehow managed to find another mesa. What on earth is going on here? I swear these biomes are supposed to be rare, but this is at least the third or fourth one I found in this world. I don't know if some worlds just have them more or something like that. I don't know how world generation exactly works, but this is crazy. This is craziness. Just another mesa right here. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but that does seem quite crazy to me. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore it. I know this is not the mesa we placed our portal in. There's just no way. But hey, look at that. There is actually a temple right there on seemingly the edge of the mesa biome. That does look quite cool. It almost looks like it's on fire around it. That's a cool sight. Okay, we'll go over there. Whoa, nice little canyon here as well. What an awesome world is this, eh? Now, I'm a bit worried about the snails. I don't know where they are. Maybe if I just stand still for a little bit. It does appear that they seem to teleport when I stand still. Because maybe I'm like crafting or smelting stuff. Okay, that didn't really seem to work. Alright. Well, I should be quite easily able to escape the desert temple without the snails being able to catch up with me. So I'm not too worried about it. The first time I went into a desert temple in this world, I was quite worried that the snails, that the snail would catch up on me, but I'm not that worried now anymore. Oh no! Okay, we need to climb out of here. We need to climb out of here. Oh, the water pushed me in. I saw some diamonds going there. All right, that's super unfortunate. Okay. Oh, I'm a bit clumsy, I guess. All right. Oh, painful little loss there. Oh, I was really happy with this desert temple as well. Now we've lost that all. Alright, that's an unfortunate little mistake I made there, but okay. This is all just mesa, it looks like for a long way as well. I don't even see an end to it. Oh, look at that. This mesa is massive. It's even more there. Whoa, look at how tall that is as well. Oh my, I get distracted by this kind of stuff a lot. Okay, there's another desert there. We'll go over there. Maybe there's another temple there. Maybe there's another temple there. Where's my boat? There's my boat. There we go. Yeah, okay, that was quite stupid. I will admit, that was a stupid, silly mistake. I'm not too happy about that, but yeah, the water just kind of pushed me in, and I didn't realize it was doing that, so yeah, it happens. But I did see some diamonds flying out of those chests when they got exploded, so that is of course quite painful. I would definitely not mind some diamond armor in this build, just because it's cool. And also because we are going to the end where, you know, well, I mean, I'm not worried about the Ender Dragon, don't get me wrong. But I am worried about shulkers. Shulkers are quite powerful. I'm not gonna interact with them that much, I'm just hunting for an Elytra, to be honest. But still, you know, they are gonna be there as well, and they are quite strong. And if I look at an Enderman on accident, you know, they are also quite strong. So having at least a bit of diamond armor is not bad at all. Although we'll probably get most of our diamond armor from chests in the end cities. But yeah, okay, I thought it would be a bit more desert than this. I was hoping for maybe another desert temple, but there's just seemingly endless mesa around here. With the smidge pitch of desert in between. That's okay. That looks quite cool as well. There's like a mine shaft in between the canyon there. Cool world. We'll just swim this. I think placing and breaking the boat might as well be as fast as just swimming this, so we'll swim it. I want to quickly see over the horizon here if I can spot any more desert and maybe even the desert temple. If not, I think we're just gonna start throwing the eye. And maybe on our way there we find some more potential gunpowder spots. There's a bit more desert here, but it does seem like it doesn't have a desert temple. And it is just endless mesa all around here. Which is cool. But it's of course not really useful to me. Like the mesa biome doesn't, except for the fact that it's rare and, you know, it looks pretty cool. It doesn't have that much useful stuff. There's the mine shafts of course, but they rarely really have incredibly good loot, as far as I've noticed. I mean, we can have a little look around here. There's probably a minecart somewhere around here. But yeah, I've noticed there's not, most of the time it's not really the most incredible loot in here, but well, oh well. I do want to kill you, I guess. If you're here for free, why not? Get a little bit of extra gunpowder, right? Why not? But yeah, I mean, there's not even any chests around here, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Alright, oh well. We'll leave this mineshaft, I'm not that interested in it. Okay, I think it's now about time we start actually going for the end. 3 stacks of sugarcane, I'm gonna call it a day with that. And we're gonna turn these into that, and then of course turn these into that, and we'll keep one normal for now, why not? And let's see where this goes. Alright, we are going in that direction, okay. Oh, and my first one already broke. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Now, we have the problem here that I cannot really use coordinates, since, you know, I'm so far away already from world spawn. And I don't know the exact way the coordinates work. I know normally it's around 2000 blocks away from spawn, at least the first ring. But I don't know if we're going to the first ring or the second one. That is massive. I mean, it does look like we're going towards the first one. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe we're going towards the first one. We'll go a long way in that direction before I throw the second eye. Wow. That's incredible, by the way. That's just the biggest piece of land of mesa I've ever seen, I think. Like, look at that. Look at that. It just keeps going. It goes over the horizon. My goodness. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I really think this world is just one of the coolest ever. Oh well. We got a bit of a savanna on our horizon there. So we're going out of the mesa at this point. Which is fine. I mean, I don't think savannas have anything to offer me that gives me gunpowder per se. But you know, they're cool, they're cool. There are sheep in there, so maybe I'm gonna shear a bit of sheep. We'll sleep real quick and drink some water though. Maybe I'm gonna start shearing them a little bit. I don't have any iron anymore, but yeah, I could do that. Try to get some more wool, so that when we go to the Ender Dragon fight, I can, you know, blow him up a little bit more. If the snails do end up in the end, I think blowing the Ender Dragon up most of the way is probably smart. So that I don't have to spend too much time in the middle, you know, because then the snails might catch up with me. So yeah, I think that is a smart backup plan to have, so to say. But as I said, I don't have any shears. So we're just gonna do it, you know, the harsh way here. Which is unfortunate. I would have preferred doing it with shears, because then I would get more wool. But oh well. This is the cards I've been dealt, so this is how we're gonna play. That's how life goes, I guess. But yeah, still a lot of now just savanna, it seems like. I swear I haven't put on like large biomes with this world. This is just how it generates. But these are large biomes. Look at this cliff. This one is even more insane. I mean, you could build a beautiful base on top of that. You could build a beautiful base on top of that. Incredible. Just straight up caves going through it and everything like that as well. Awesome. Oh, and it goes all around. Whoa. I didn't even see it because my render distance isn't that high. But look at that. It's going like all the way around. Oh, I wonder how thick this hill is. Like if it's just a one really small hill, or if it's like really thick. I mean, look at that! Wow, beautiful. Huh. That's the second time I'm really amazed by just a hill in this episode. Craziness. We're gonna climb it, by the way. I kind of want to see how it looks from up top. How far are we now? Okay, we're... So, I guess on the Z we are moving away from spawn, and on the X we're getting a bit closer. Yeah, alright. That's fine. As I said, I don't exactly know how the rings of strongholds work, outside the fact that the first stronghold ring is like 1 to 2,000 or 1,500 to 2,000 blocks away. Outside of that, I really don't know anything about it, so yeah, I don't know when we're gonna throw the second eye. But we'll wait a little bit with it. Because, you know, if it just keeps on going in the same direction, then I kind of wasted that throw. So, yeah, don't want to be doing that. No, we are gonna be doing this. We're getting a good amount of wool. We can almost make 10 beds now. That's pretty good. Now, how wide, like how thick is this hill? Or basically it's a mountain. There's a... Whoa. Whoa, okay, it's really quite big. Look at that cave as well. Whoa. Is this just all hill? I swear, the caves and cliffs updates is like really cool for world generation. We got llamas even here. Like that is so cool for world generation. Now things like this are just possible, which is so nice. I mean, you wouldn't even say you're on top of a hill right now, because it just looks like a normal savanna. Like, look at this. Just looks like a normal little savanna we're in here. Meanwhile, we're like 100 blocks above the normal ground. Whoa. It is that savanna is just an ugly biome, otherwise it would be amazing a spot for a base. But look at this. Wow. Alright, on that note, I'm also going to end the episode right here, because we are out of time for today. And I think this is a nice little spot to end it off on. Yeah, we made some nice progression towards going to the end. Unfortunately, I did blow up my chance of getting a lot more gunpowder, so yeah, that's a bit dumb. But oh well, mistakes happen. We live on, we go on living, I guess. Anyway, I do hope you all enjoyed today's little episode. And I will see you all in tomorrow's one. And we're gonna hopefully try and find the stronghold in the next one. No promises, of course. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, that's my goal in the next one. As I said, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I want to thank you all very much for watching, of course. And I will see you all tomorrow. So for now, goodbye.